He is becoming stronger with every step he takes.
No, hey, how's it going, Foxy? I see you made it online. I don't know, I've got like maybe an hour or two, and then I gotta do dinner and stuff, and then I'll be on later, I guess. Yeah, doing stuff. What a pain sometimes. You missed part of the story though, last night. I'm just doing trials now.
We part ways, he and I. My instinct...
Yeah, you missed important stuff. Yeah, well, I still dead though. this is your last day of freedom. Yeah, that's cool. Always good to be prepared. But yeah, I'm not doing anything important right now. Just doing some stupid trials. This one's kind of infuriating. I'm supposed to kill 30 goblins with their own bombs, but the only places I can find them are these watery areas that cause the bombs to go out. Well, they are goblins. Not particularly the best looking types of humanoids. So that's 3. And if these guys don't even spawn like endlessly, I don't even know how I'm gonna get 30 of these. Oh yeah, how was that? He cried. Was it that emotional? Okay, well at least they endlessly spawn, so I guess this just takes forever. Yeah, I think I watched the first one, which came out like 8 years ago or something, right? I don't think I've seen anyone after that. Yeah, exactly. I think the stream is a little weird too. I need to fix the stream. Dang it. Oh, this is a pain in the butt. Anyway, you want me to tell you what you missed? I do look like a paper cup. It's a birth defect. People make fun of me. I got a lot of it growing up. Dim sum pick-upper. So anyway, I beat the Vampire Queen, right? And then Pan comes and opens up a portal to the Land of the Dead, where the last Lord of Shadow lives, is the Necromancer. And so you go through, and then there's just a bunch of kind of like moving through levels and stuff. But in order to open the gates to like the where the final Lord is, like the area, I basically had to kill your husbando. Yeah, so now you have to choose if you still like Gabriel, or if you're mad at him for killing Pan. No joke. Okay, this trial is dumb. I'm just gonna do this some other time. Yeah. It happened. Yeah, that's right. Was killed. Gabriel killed your husbando.
Powerful necromancers have used this once sacred ground
right here, I'll show
to
you.
build an army of the dead. Conquering nearby lands, legions of zombies have devoured the living and given rise to this desolation. No man has traveled here without meeting death. Gabriel now faces his toughest challenge. He now bangs his fists on the very doors of hell on earth, and the Lord who commands here is listening, waiting for him, smiling.
So anyway, I knew this was coming, that's why I couldn't say anything to you.
It appears that our paths cross once more.
But one path must end here.
I grow tired of your riddles. Speak clearly for once.
Nothing is ever completely clear, warrior. You are shrouded in darkness. You act as though blind to the truth. Let me enlighten you.
Let's see how powerful you are without your magic. To me that you are ready. Take your precious light power back. You are not the only one with magic energy, Gabriel.
Yeah, he took all the magic. But after the first phase, he gives you back
Also
light
shadow
magic. And then he gives you back your shadow magic.
Take it. If you don't kill me, you won't be prepared to fulfill your destiny.
Why? Why did you make me fight you?
Because this is how it must be. We must all make sacrifices in order to find redemption.
No, I did not want this. I did not ask for this.
Blood must be spilt for this path to be opened to you. I accept my fate. Can you accept yours?
I am not worthy. I am not of pure heart.
Pan had to die so that Gabriel could continue his quest. So anyway, I made it through that area and then ended up in this necromancer's abyss, which is a pain in the butt. Another one of those, what? Oh yeah, okay. Another one of those puzzle things. This next one's interesting though. Because he had to kill her also. He's just a dirty, rotten bastard. I mean, obviously it's just
Look
a story.
at him, so dark.
Damn it, Patrick.
So beautiful. He has come for his revenge, and he shall have it. A killing machine without remorse, without pity. What has happened to you, Gabriel? What have you become? Love has blinded you, but you have changed, my friend. Your quest is almost over. The dream is in sight. Now you must face death, and you must defeat it. The mask is a powerful device, and he who wields it can do anything. Bring back the dead, rule the world, destroy the universe, challenge God himself. You are the one, Gabriel. You are the one.
Yeah, so the blonde chick, I think he had to kill her basically. He needed the glove from the Black Knight that followed her, and I assume that he had to kill her basically because taking that from the Black Knight would kill him. I mean, he basically had to destroy them.
Impressive, warrior. I'm amazed you've come this far.
I have come to end this, sorcerer.
By whose authority? What right do you have to judge me when so much blood has been spilt by your own hands? Look at you. You revel in death. We are one and the same, you and I.
You will not stop me.
No,
Close to the end.
I will not stop you. Look upon me, hypocrite. Gaze upon glorious death.
Bahamut! Undead Bahamut. What, 5 minutes? Whoa, that was close. Not sure where I'm going. Gotta give Gabriel credit. Having some massive eggs for doing this. It's an undead dragon, also known as a centipede with wings. Oh man, I almost pushed the wrong button there. Oh no! Don't tell me I have to do all that again. Okay, I guess I have to do all that again. I was like right at the first spot. Checkpoint. Whatever. Oh hey Ichigo, glad you could catch this. Yes, it's a skeletal whale, known as a dragon, undead dragon, summoned by some necromancer. Also, I just showed Foxy how I had to kill her husband though. But actually, I think only a few more. A couple more levels, I think, and then it's technically the end. And then we can move on. Then we can move on to Lords of Shadow 2. This thing was made very well, though. Very, very robust. Kudos to the creator. I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure how many left. Partly because of the... It's a lot of storyline right now, but not too many more. Actually, I think there's a big part that gets revealed right after this Lich. Draco Lich. But it's not over yet, is it? I don't know, I saw that sigil inside its mouth. I feel like that was not a good place to be. punched it so hard it changed the landscape. I think this is the last chapter. Oh, this must be the final fight.
And now the final battle is come. Marie is waiting for you, my friend. She knows what you have done. She knows everything. Marie has hoped all this time that you would save the world, and here you are, on the brink of it. You stand upon a knife edge. She has kept faith in you despite everything. Now you must fulfill your destiny, and the truth will out. I will help you, old friend. I will be with you in this, your moment of victory.
Oblivion. Sempiternum. Daemonis.
Congratulations. You have done well, my friend. I see you have united the powers. Excellent.
We can now end this, once and for all. Come.
Yes. Let's bring an end to this charade. Finally, it is time for the truth. Let us remove our masks.
Zobek. What a twist.
You are the Lord of the Necromancers. The final Lord.
Now you begin to understand. Yes, Gabriel. It was I who cast the spell that separated the earth from the heavens. I knew this would force my brothers and sister in heaven to contact the Order here on earth. The prophecy was their little ray of hope in the darkness. We Lords of Shadow, as you call us, have been impotent for far too long, fixed in an uneasy truce for many centuries, each possessing our share of the power, but each unable to have mastery over the others. Until now. I grew so tired of these years of proliferation, a
Damn you,
constant
Patrick.
truce between the three of us, each unwilling to concede or cooperate with the others. They were too blind to see the potential in the power we held. If only it were combined. I desired that ultimate power and was prepared to probe the very depths of hell in search of knowledge to acquire it. I fought hordes of demons and became strong. Then a force so vast and terrible entered into me, expanding my knowledge of the dark arts until it reached unimagined heights. All I needed was someone to restore the luminous power of the spirits according to the prophecy, and you have been the perfect dupe. Of course, I couldn't arouse their suspicions that it was I who desired the power for my own. No, I used the prophecy as my cover. And you, my shining knight.
I will not allow you to stand in my way, Zobek.
I'm sure you won't. But you really have no say in the matter, my dear friend. I could quite easily kill you for your insolence. But fortunately, there is no need.
What do you mean?
The gauntlet will do it for me. As I told you, dark power is my dominion, forged in the pits of hell no less. There was just the small matter of the child and her protector. But you came through with flying colors. I needed your strength of will and courage to complete the quest, but I couldn't risk you becoming too powerful. I needed to control you at the end, once you had murdered them. I knew you would never be able to challenge me whilst wearing it. Poor little Claudia. Such a sweet thing.
So I guess you get your answer
have
there.
exceeded even my wildest expectations, killing and butchering your way to victory. There is a terrible darkness in you, my friend. Your burning desire to resurrect your darling Marie has blinded you to it. As you slept, I was able to influence you with this mask. But even I did not foresee the beast that lay within. It was all too easy to make you kill them. Your penchant for murder and death were insatiable. You just needed a little nudge, and off you would go in search of the one thing that could bring her back. Yes, Gabriel, now you finally understand. It was you who murdered your wife.
No! You lie! Bastard!
Search your soul, Gabriel. You know it to be true. I was worried she would reveal my charade to you at the lake, but it seems she had a false hope that even a killer such as you could redeem himself and save the world. Even the child, Claudia, could see her own demise at your hands, and yet she also trusted in you to the bitter end. Glorious, isn't it? God himself sees you for what you are. A cold-blooded murderer. Beyond redemption. Beyond hope.
I told you the story is twisted.
Let me free you of your heavy burden. Goodbye, old friend.
Yes, he died for this.
Hail, mighty Zobek.
Who's there? Who?
Don't you remember me? I came to you in the void. I granted you knowledge and power. Power that you could never have obtained on your own. Surely you haven't forgotten. In fact, I planted the idea for this whole elaborate ruse into your tiny mind in order to serve my own higher purpose. I no longer need your assistance. The power is now mine.
No! No!
Oh, but I guess it turns out he was debated too. Man, everybody wants that pretty mask. Even Ichigo.
Father, I come for you. Before the end, you will bow down to me!
Lots of cutscenes though, but I like games like this with, you know, lots of cool cutscenes and stuff. Yeah, he probably is. A Finnish metal band named Lucifer. Lucifer's Marvels. Oh, the feces.
Don't be afraid. Come with us. Join us.
Get away from him. Don't wake him. Don't touch him. You cannot have him. If we take him, we are all lost. Darkness will triumph, and there will never, ever be peace or hope. We will be trapped here forever. Don't you see? We must grant him the power to go back.
Will he free us? Will we see the light that was promised?
I believe in him. His heart is pure. He is our last hope. Our only hope.
Obi-Wan. Please, wake up. Yeah, I used to play Final Fantasy, but I still kind of stopped playing the past, I don't know, 4 of them or whatever. When I was younger, I played more, but things got a little too out of hand with, I don't know, hyper-androgynous characters. And I guess the ridiculousness kind of went through the roof in a lot of ways. The last movie was really cool, though. By the time this whole thing ends, I'm gonna forget how to fight.
So, he has abandoned you too. So be it. Join me. I will love you more than he. I was adored once above all others. I too didn't deserve to be cast out, abandoned. Now you know what that feels like, don't you? Hate can bring us back, give us strength, embrace it.
It is what is in men's hearts that he cares about. He loves you as he loves me. We have only to ask for forgiveness deep within ourselves and be welcomed back.
You monkeys don't deserve redemption. It is my divine right to rule by his side as an equal, or perhaps more than that.
You would rather rule in power and might than to offer forgiveness and love. This is why you are cast out, unholy one.
You dare to challenge me? You will die for your blasphemy. Your soul belongs to me.
Oh yeah, so but speaking of the Kingsglaive was pretty cool. I liked it. The plot holes, I'm pretty sure that every single Final Fantasy movie or game has just like meteor level plot holes.
Didn't Pan teach you anything?
Oh, I'm gonna die so fast here. Without being hit by an attack. Oh, with the opposite magic color. It's a good thing I paused it right before I died so I could read that. Holy jeez. Holy feces. This is gonna... Your tribute. Family photo? Okay, I gotta check it out. I'll check it out in a second. Problem with this game is that it's played full screen and messes up my monitors when I alt tab.
Surrender your weapon, and I'll show you mercy.
What am I supposed to do here? Okay, one more death and then I'm gonna check it out. Okay, can't even dodge that. Oh my god, I don't know words. That's hilarious. Oh jeez. In memory of Pan.
Surely you can do better than that, Gabriel.
So, do you think I'm supposed to use the same color or opposite color? Why does he flash for an instant? I'm like trying to grab him because he flashes for a moment and I feel like I could do more damage or something.
Surrender your weapon, and I'll show you mercy. God doesn't love you. He let your beloved die. You have been fooled, Gabriel. She is gone forever.
Oi. Husbando. I saw that earlier and then I didn't even register. Oi. Okay. Let me know before you guys have to go, because if I can't beat it on Paladin by then, I'm just gonna beat it on an easier level. Because since it's the end, you guys should see that. I want you guys to see the ending.
Surely you can do better than that. God doesn't love you. He let you.
Oh, you know, I think... Oh, it's too bad I don't have a crystal.
God doesn't love you. He let your beloved die. Surely you can do better than that, Gabriel.
What? Just killed me. 15 to 20. Okay. Let me just put it on. I'll just beat it on easy for now.
You have been fooled, Gabriel! She is gone forever! Impossible! Is that the power of God? God doesn't love you!
Dang it.
He let your beloved die! Surely you can do better than that, Gabriel. Didn't Pan teach you anything? Impossible! Is that the power of God?
What the heck? It's like Capcom versus Marvel.
You think you can defeat me? Damn you, Gabriel! I will wipe the name of Belmont from this world forever! Die, Belmont! You think you can defeat me? Damn you, Gabriel! will wipe the name of Belmont from this world forever! Die, Belmont! No! Stay back from me.
Ow, jeez. Ow! God. Oh, God. That was so cheap.
Take your hands off me, murderer. Your soul is damned.
I ask forgiveness and mercy for those that I have wronged. What I did unknowingly. Yet I would change everything if I could.
He isn't listening, Gabriel. Your fate is fixed.
Every man has the power to repent. I have faith in that. Forgive me. Forgive me, my God.
I will have such fun with your Marie. I will introduce her to such pleasures.
Her soul will go only to him. Once I have finished with you, Angel.
More cutscenes.
My love.
I am alive. No. I do not want this. Why has my life been given back to me?
It is your fate. You have been given back what was wrongfully taken from you. To repent your sins. To make amends.
But without you.
You freed them all. You saved us all, my Gabriel.
I couldn't save you.
I knew I could not tell you, or despair would have eroded your resolve and everything would have been lost. I had faith in you, hoped that you would be strong enough to free the world, and you did not let me down.
I am not worthy of your faith. Your love. I am nothing.
You are a good man, Gabriel. You are as God intended. Fallible, yet capable of great things. I loved you then, as I love you now. I see before me a man who has regained God's favor, and who has my forgiveness, and the forgiveness of all the lost souls of this world. You have saved us all, and you have saved yourself. The mask is a powerful device. It allows us to see through God's eyes.
Can it really bring the dead back?
Yes. Look.
Fool's hope.
It is too late for me, my love. I cannot come back.
No. No, don't go.
It is my time. The light is calling. I am not afraid.
Please, stay. Stay with me.
It's beautiful, Gabriel. So beautiful. It's calling to me. Calling.
I love you, Marie. I love you. Forgive me.
Heaven's better. Well, that's the point, though. Is right. There was no solution. Like, she is dead. That's all that was left. So actually, there's an epilogue, which I want to show you guys because it's related to like the tie-in to the next game. Yeah, he has extremely broad shoulders. Well, I can't show it now. It'll take too long. It's a few extra levels, I think. Oh wait, actually no, it's not. Okay, this is it. But there is some other stuff. This is it though, I think. It's just really low. I don't know why the cutscenes are really low.
An unusual hiding place for the Prince of Darkness. Don't you think?
Zobek.
Yes, old friend. It is I.
Where have you been all this time?
Out there. Amongst the living. And what of you? Why have you been hiding all this time? Gabriel.
Don't you dare call me that. I sind Dracul.
No doubt, you once were. But alas, look at you now. A mere shadow of your former self.
Shadow, am I? What do you want, old friend?
Satan's acolytes are readying for his imminent return. He is unlikely to welcome both of us with open arms. Don't you think? Help me stop him. Or you and I will become his favorite pets. For all eternity. It is time to get out of this wretched tomb you have made for yourself.
I told you, full of twists.
Don't you care that he will enslave you?
Yeah, it's been hundreds of years since the game, fighting Lucifer.
I know what it is you yearn for.
I cannot die. Yet. I cannot live.
Help me, and I can free you of your immortality. Soon, old friend. Soon. It will be over.
I told you, it's full of twists and stuff, right? So the intro of like the other bit, like of Lords of Shadow 2, like has a lot of stuff.
That I stood there upon that cliff top, looking down into the abyss of my life.
There is like this extra DLC bit,
everything
but
that
I don't think it.
Taken
I don't know if it takes. I don't know if it shows him turning into.
Defeating the Lords of Shadow had been a hollow victory. Now I was on a journey that I could never imagine in my darkest nightmares. As I stood there contemplating my fate, a voice entered my thoughts. A cry for help that I could not ignore. A debt was owed. A life for a life, and what was left of my broken humanity felt obliged to do the honorable thing, to repay that debt. Looking back now, I realize that none of us has any real control over our fate. We are like leaves on the wind,
Yeah,
to be
interrupted.
blown wherever we may.
Dang it. But yeah, I know you gotta go, so I don't remember what the DLC is actually, what it actually portrays. Oh, actually I kind of remember now. It's this weird stylized stuff, like tacked on because they didn't have a budget or time or something to actually do anything except in cartoon fashion. Someone's like, somebody make the Flash animations.
Gabriel. Hear me, Gabriel. I need your help. I am afraid.
I don't think it's totally relevant to the story. Like, I don't think you have to
It's not
see
safe
what
for
happens
me
here.
anymore. I have no one left to turn to. Gabriel, you must help me.
Yeah, I think he was in the Land of the Dead. That he was on that platform that he beat Lucifer, I think. But actually, I think this does explain a bit of what happens to him, because that was Laura, the little vampire girl that was calling out to him. Okay. Anyway, I can probably do this later, I guess. I'm gonna go. Well, actually, I got a couple minutes. But I gotta go in a couple minutes to take care of kids and stuff.
You are nothing but entertainment for me. You'll regret that. You won't win.
Yeah, she was the one that was calling you in that beginning bit, like asking for your help and saying, hey, come help me.
And that, and that. I'm glad you came. Follow me. I know how you're feeling. Alone, betrayed. You get used to it, you know?
That isn't true. or you would not have spared me that day.
Do you now regret it?
You called me here. Why?
You've destroyed the Lords of Shadow.
Yeah, I think something
Doing
like that.
so,
I can't remember
unleashed
actually.
a greater evil.
And what
But
is it you want me
I
to do
think
about it?
she actually tries to save him, and that's why.
A creature that knows no pity or mercy, and who is bent on destroying this world. Very few know that long ago, before the Lords of Shadow came, there was a fierce battle here. The 3 founding members of your Brotherhood fought a creature called the Forgotten One. This creature had been summoned by the evil Bernard family, who owned the castle at the time. But things went badly wrong for them. The Forgotten One escaped its bonds. The Founders knew they could not destroy the Forgotten One, so they waited for their opportunity during the fight, and locked up the demon in a dimensional rift that they created using their combined powers. This fortress was used for that prison, and the Brotherhood built new areas around it to house the creature deep within. As you know, years later the Founders transcended as heavenly spirits, in the process creating the Lords of Shadow. It was not by chance that my mother chose this particular castle. Carmilla hated the other lords, but she feared what could happen if the Forgotten One should ever escape. You have destroyed them, and so the power that kept the Forgotten One locked within his prison has been weakened. It's only a matter of time before he breaks free and returns to the world.
I care not for the world or its problems.
Then you are a fool! The creature will simply reduce this world to ashes in revenge for centuries of captivity. Everyone will die. There will be nowhere to hide. We are the only ones with power enough to stop him. Tell me, would you have the souls of the innocent on your conscience for eternity?
Then show me what I must do.
Mother once told me that the entrance to the ancient fortress of the Brotherhood was in this room.
So you gotta fight the Forgotten One. I assume what happens actually is that I mean, obviously I've done this, and I think what happens is he gets mortally wounded and she saves him. The only way a vampire can save someone. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll catch you later. I'll probably just wait and finish. I gotta go do some stuff too, so I might as well go also. I'll pick up later, and if you guys are around, I'll show you guys what happens. And then we can start the second one, which I haven't played actually. I'll just watch the intro. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back in a little while.
You must read the Ninth Scroll. Maybe it contains a clue.